Namaste, friends. Hope you are all right by the grace of Almighty. Today's topic is umbilical problem in newborn babies and the best homeopathy treatment. Umbilical problem. It's completely natural to be extra cautious about a newborn umbilical cord. We should always take care, second to second, about the umbilical cord of the newborn baby. That area is essential a healing wound, and while most cords fall off and heal without a hitch. A few common issues can pop up. Here's a breakdown of what happens during healing and how to identify when something isn't quite right. Pathophysiology. What's happening? The umbilical cord contains three vessels, two arteries and one vein, encased in Watten's jelly. Once the cord is clamped and cut, ischemia, blood flow stops, and the tissue begins to dry. Second one is infiltration. White blood cells, leukocytes, migrate to the area to help separate the dead cord from the living tissues of the abdomen. Third one is stuffing. The cord usually falls off within 7 to 21 days, leaving a small granulating surface that eventually epithelializes skin over to form the belly button. Common problems, sign and symptoms. Omphalitis. Primary signs are redness, swelling, and bumps around the base. Umbilical granuloma. Small pink red nub of moist tissues left after the cord falls off. Third one is umbilical hernia, a bulge that appears when the baby cries or strains. Umbilical discharge, wetness or slight crushing. Causes, infections, usually caused by bacteria. It is caused by the bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus or E. coli. Entering the stump, often due to poor hygiene or humid environment. Delayed separation can be caused by keeping the area too moist or rarely an underlying immune deficiency. Weak abdominal muscles. The cause of hernia. The ring where the vessels pass through doesn't close tightly. Now we will come to the end of the session. That is the homeopathic perspective. In homeopathic treatment is individualized based on the specific appearance of the navel and the baby's overall and its specific temperament. Important note that is umbilical infection, omphalitis can become a systemic, that is sepsis, very quickly in newborn. So the medicines are, number one is abutinum, often used for oozing from the navel or when the cord is slow to heal, especially if the baby seems thin or weak. So in this case, such symptoms abutinum 30 or 12 potency works very well. Calcarea phos, frequently suggesting for umbilical hernias in babies who are prone to digestive issues or growth pains, that is growing pain. Third one is calendula, topical or internal, known as homeopathic aspirin, Cannula is known as homeopathic aspirin. It is used to clean, healing, and preventing infection. A dilute mother tincture is sometimes used to dab a moist granuloma. So mother tincture is very useful for keep wash with the cotton at that area. Silicea. Silicea is a very top rank medicine targeted towards slow to heal spots where there might be a bit of persistence. Then thin discharge or if a granuloma is present. Care. How to take care? Keep it dry. The dry care method is currently the gold standard. Fold the diaper down so the stump is exposed to air. Hands off. Let the cord fall off naturally. Never tug it, even if it hanging by thread. Cleaning. If it gets spoiled with urine or stool, clean it gently with plain water and pat it completely dry. So friends, that's all about umbilical problem in newborn. I would like to request you that please like, share and subscribe this video. And please share it to your nearest and dearest ones. Thank you. Long live homeopathy, long live Honeyman.